because they gave me no warning. They didn't say 6 months before, okay, here's what we're going into this WrestleMania thing, and then you're going to help Piper, and we're going to do all this haircut stuff, and then afterwards you're going to be the barber. And we had all these ideas. There was nothing. I went to WrestleMania. I went home for a couple of days, went back to New York, Rochester, New York, to the first TV at the War Memorial. It was an old, dumpy, rundown, crappy building. And they came and got me and said, we've got to do a photo shoot. I said, a photo shoot? Where are we going? Oh, we're going down to a barbershop. Barbershop? Okay, go to the barbershop. Give me this white coat. One of the referees' name was Mark. They had him in the chair, and I'm acting like I'm cutting his hair and stuff. And they just said, okay, now you're the barber. So what does that mean? I'm the barber. There's never been a barber in wrestling before. You know, if there is a haircut match, it's something that happens one time in a territory when a guy's leaving. He gets his haircut. He's got his U-Haul packed in the parking lot. He loads up his wife and his kids after the match, and they drive to the next territory and, and start up. There's no hair cutting going on. So where was I going to go with it? So I was ready to quit. And I was just going nuts. And Hogan finally found me and says, what's going on? I go, I quit. They can't, after all, I've just put in 3 years of working my ass off, selling out arenas all over the country and everywhere in Canada too. And you're going to just strip that name and gimmick away from me and not give me something to go on or anything? Just drop this in my lap cold? Well, Hogan said, well, what if we do this, Brutus? What if you put a sleeper on him and knock him out, then pull them scissors out and cut their hair? I started, yeah, well, that could work, but it has to happen every single time. When I go to a match on TV, and those, the matches I'm talking about with the jobbers, 3-4 minutes, boom, boom, doing the jobbers. Everybody's got to get a haircut. I mean, everybody. So when Hulk went back to Vince with our idea, okay, boom, 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 he liked it. So I went to Florida, got the crazy, changed up some of the outfits a little bit, got new clothes, more stuff, and then came up with the big shears. Took a couple months, and then I came up with a big shears idea, Rathlick and Barber pull, and then the barber thing. Basically, they were setting me up to fail. I think there was nowhere to go. Pat Patterson, he was mad because I didn't do the I'm gay from San Francisco gimmick, and I did the Chippendales gimmick instead. And so I think they were setting me up to fail. And then we wound up flipping it, 360 all the way back around and then doing the barber thing. And it turned out better than they ever imagined it could.